It's no excuse. That's what we're doing.
It's true.
All right, here's a question.
Yes.
What's your question?
Let's move right along.
Let's move along, man.
To another question.
Yeah, to another question.
That was all film.
Right.
But you, specifically, Diane, are
Yes.
a classically trained actress.
True.
And Ron
True story.
has been in a award-winning,
Jeff Award winning.
well, that's an award, so
Yeah.
an award-winning
That was a really good
show.
show.
Requiem for a Heavyweight.
Correct?
Yes.
At the Autistic Home.
Yeah.
So what is the difference you find between auditioning for films and film, TV,
And theater
commercials
versus
things
theater?
on camera versus for the theater?
I think it's like comparing, I don't know, baseball to golf. Yeah. Probably bad. Different
So you're,
worlds.
so you're
It's-
both
it-
swinging a club,
They're two
but
different
they're
worlds.
vastly different.
No, vastly.
Vastly different.
Yeah.
Well, you wanna start first?
So many. Go, you go.
You
go.
Well, the question was posed to Diane,
Well-
but I suppose Ron.
Diane, you have to answer the question. It's all about you.
Okay, well,
He's all smart.
when it.
Oh, shit.
And again, this is my opinion. This is my
No,
opinion because
no.
it comes from my
I would hope.
experience. It's
Yeah.
not the truth.
Yeah.
Well,
How do you feel about
your experience is a truth in itself.
Yeah. Your truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
How about
again,
that wisdom?
again, you're typecast again. So know your type.
True.
You know how
That's
tall you are,
very
what you
true.
sound like, what you look like, how heavy you are, how fit you are, how sexy you are, how not sexy you are. Do you come off as sexy? Are you not sexy? Do you come off as straight? Do you come off as gay? How do you come off? You know, like all of that. Now there's more room in theater because
Yeah.
theater's great because there's no ceiling. Like for me, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
True.
As in,
Yep.
the camera's
Camera.
very small
Man.
and it picks up
Everything.
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 So you think,
Everything.
as in like
So you got to go smaller for TV.
you have to do almost nothing,
Yep.
but it's happening all
And
here.
yes.
It's all in the eyes.
And it's true because whatever you're thinking,
It starts, but it starts here though.
soul.
You gotta, yeah. You know what? See, people think it's just acting. It's just memorizing words.
Who thinks that?
People that don't do it.
Okay.
People that don't think acting is just memorizing lines and just saying them or repeating them, and it's a lot more
people?
to that. Not actors.
All other people.
Um,
All others. Others that incorporate all.
it's all in your head. It's in your head. It starts there.
Yeah.
It
Part of the
starts
groundwork
there.
is basically creating everything about your person from nothing.
Yep.
Right.
You get to use your imagination.
You better use
Right.
it. You
Yeah,
better
or
use
else
it.
You're fucked.
You screwed if you don't. You have nothing to catapult off of, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Diane is right. You know, the camera picks up everything. Everything.
I
So
find TV far more difficult.
it is.
Far more difficult.
Really?
Absolutely.
Because okay, wait, let me now I'm not saying that TV actors are more refined than theater actors.
Of course not. I wouldn't say that either.
But it's a different skill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Completely.
Mm-hmm.
You can get and also it depends on what the show is. Like I can't talk about film because I haven't been on one.
Okay.
But if it's something like Chicago Med or Chicago Fire or PD, it's fast. How often do they give you a monologue? How often does somebody get a monologue? I mean, it happens.
It happens.
The stars get
The
monologues.
stars get the monologues.
They get a good 3 minutes
Yeah.
to talk about something. But oftentimes, it's an ensemble piece. You've got a line, you've got a line, you've got a line. They've memorized, 5 lines
Yeah.
for the entire episode?
Yeah.
But they're really, really beautiful. The people.
They're so
And that's
beautiful.
why we watch it.
Do.
I want a fantasy.
True.
That's why opera's dying.
Is it?
I don't want to see someone who looks like I have to throw a Lipitor in their mouth before they finish the aria. And I'm going to go down for that. But it's true. period. No one wants to talk about that.
Okay.
But
That's real.
if you take your shirt off on stage and you're not sexy to the general sexy, I'm not saying being obese is not sexy. It's probably sexy to some people,
Right.
but it's not sexy to the general populace. We think that you're going to go down and I'm going to have to run on stage to give you CPR, period. But that's a whole nother episode.
Right. That is a whole
That
other
is-
episode.
Yeah.
Chicago Fire is Chicago Fire
Mm-hmm.
because of a handful of beautiful looking actors who are also good actors,
Yeah.
but they're beautiful.
Starts there.
I'm not watching Fire
Right.
No. You're watching.
for
For the story.
for I'm not watching it for like the double entendre subcontext of what Shakespeare wrote. I'm watching
right.
because I want to see Taylor Kinney take his clothes off,
Okay.
and I want to see Sergeant Bowden take his clothes off.
All right.
That's me.
Right.
That's me. But the ladies are beautiful too. Now they have a
Sure.
nice lesbian a character as well.
Okay.
Because they're getting. I mean,
It's
they're
very,
smart.
everybody's got somebody on that show
yes,
that they
as
can
well
dig.
it should. As
There's-
well it should.
There's something for everybody to enjoy.
Look, we have
on
one
Chicago
life.
Fire.
We have one life, and I want to look at something that is going to do something to me on screen.
Sure.
For
Yeah.
60 minutes.
Sure.
Well,
Well,
more
or
like
watch
more like
another
40
show.
more like 43 minutes because of the
Another
commercials.
show, people aren't so hot. It's a different show. A different show.
Most, yeah.
Like Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory is a hugely popular show. It's been on for years. I don't want to have sex with anybody on that screen, but I'm sure people do.
I would.
There's
too.
some people. I know who you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah.
The
Right.
chick. That chick.
Her.
Right.
The blonde chick.
The
But
blonde
they're all
chick.
like, but I'm saying,
One
you know what I'm
time.
saying? Like, Chicago Fire is about firemen. Firemen.
Chicago PD is about
Look at the Chicago Fire.
the intelligence. That's how they are with the
I
techno music.
digressed completely.
That's all right.
That's true.
That's okay. A digression is completely fine. I'm going to, Kaylee Kuoku.
Yeah, my brother loves her too.
Yeah,
Everybody
cool.
likes her.
Kuoku.
Yeah, Kuoku.
People love her.
Kuoko. Kako.
She's funny in those Priceline commercials with William Shatner.
And she's doing
Yeah.
well. That's
She's
great.
doing
She's
very well.
doing
It's great.
Yeah.
she's doing very well.
So okay, so
She don't need our help or
so
our
the
plug.
big thing. I'm going to pose this question,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna need. To
I
go
know
get our
you need to go.
producer.
Yeah, you need to go
I need
off
to go get the
screen for a
producer. So I'm
second.
gonna let you two, so I can go very diligently go get our producer, who has locked himself outside.
Ah.
Those things happen
I
sometimes.
say that because he's watching right now, and he's gonna be like, "You motherfucker," because he didn't. I had
Right.
to let him in. But anyway, here's the question that I would like to know.
Yes.
So, the biggest. Okay, this is what I perceive, and I
Okay.
want to know if you agree.
Yeah.
I think I know the answer. Is so would you say in theater, you need to be like this, and expressive, and with anything on camera, it's like, what? Is that pretty much the gist of the difference? Talk amongst yourselves.
I-
pretty much know. Let these people know. I know the answer. I suppose.
Those of you out there that may have a question in regards to what Justin just proposed to us, in some ways, I mean, in a quick yes/no answer, yeah, I guess it would be
Depends on
like
the
that.
show.
Yeah, it would depend
It
on
really
the show.
depends on the playwright and depends on what the director wants.
True.
But yeah, do you have to be able to be heard? Yeah.
Yes. You do have to be heard. You know, it could be a certain size theater. You want to make sure that person sitting in the back can hear
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
So you do have to project.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Hi, producer.
Producer Norm's here. Theater, you do have more freedom, depending
Yeah.
on what kind of
Sure.
show it is.
Sure.
Yeah, and with camera, because the camera picks up so much, you do have to scale it back some. So
Yeah.
one thing I've learned with theater, you go big. On camera, you scale it down. You know, I enjoy both. I really do. I'm more on camera. Theater is definitely become more I would say, attractive to me because of my instructors instructing me like, dude, you can do this. And it's going to help you're on camera. So that was a reason why I got into it. And plus, I couldn't say no to Mr. Mossman.
Oh, right.
Say no. I couldn't say no to him.
Right.
Would you say the preparation is different at all in any way? Theater to on camera?
No.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Same preparation.
You still have to bring everything that you have, depending on what you prepared on the character and what you're doing. But again, it depends on the show. Like if it's an Aaron Sorkin show.
Oh wow! I would love to. Only thing is, man, I would love to be on an Aaron Sorkin show. I think his writing is incredible.
You have to know who it is, like who they are too.
He's an incredible writer.
You have to know who's writing it, who's directing it, what the basis is. You ain't going, I don't know what the show is. Like I've never seen the show. You better have seen every season of the show.
And
know what's going on.
Don't go on the show and never seen an episode or at least the season, because you would just.
This is all common sense.
Yeah. Look at Justin. Justin's like, really?
You have to watch these shows.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Oh my
you
God.
need to be up to date before you get on that show.
I'm fucked. No, I'm kidding. I'll watch. It gives me a reason to be lazy for.
But that's fun though. You book an incredible show. Yeah, I'll go back and watch 4 seasons.
All day watching TV, you couch potato.
I'm working, Mom. This is for research.
Yeah, that's right, Mom.
But it's true. It's like nowadays when people are like,
Don't play video games. You're gonna burn your eyes out.
"It's just I'm making money, Mom. It's Twitch.
Oh, well, you better keep playing, boy. Don't let me stop you. You need something to eat.
I'm the next ninja."
You're not wearing a sword around the house.
Yeah.
Norm's just shaking his head in the back now. That's all right.